I think I'm redoing. I have 5 minutes of photos, so I'm just going to talk. And what I'm going to talk about is that this is 2020 COVID isolation in Sudbury, Ontario, Northern Ontario. And what we have uh, is a pretty good situation, except that Toronto is a disaster in Southern Ontario and the rest of the United States. But we in the North have been a little more sensible and wearing our mask and social distancing. And what I did was I made a whole new wardrobe. I'm 79, and that's my honey bun Dan, who's been taking care of me on and off for 37 years. 35 actually. Anyway, I don't have a script. I'm just talking off the cuff. Most of what you see, bathing suit tops, I have a collection since around 1987, over 100. And I had hundreds, maybe 1,000 ballroom gowns, and I gave most of them away. I kept about 50. But we're not dancing. Everything's been in shutdown pretty much. So I needed to find a way to safely go outside. I'm in a gas mask, and I made new masks to go over the gas mask, a COVID mask, 100% nylon, with doubled with an insert of a MERV 11 filter. And I have been really ill all of my life, but this year I had one good year, but this year I went downhill after cross-country skiing in March. And although it looks like I got outside a lot, I really didn't. These are like little 10, 15 minutes, tops 30 minutes. But I love pictures, and it motivates me to get outside if I have a new fashion that's safe for COVID. So everything pretty much, I made new pants to go with my jackets and things, and matching COVID masks. Both. Now, Dan's mask, I had my girlfriend make most of them for him. I don't sew well enough. I'm not a fancy sewer. But anyway, my outfits are super stretch nylon, mainly nylon. That one is my the last of my legal work for human rights, which failed after 18 years. Well, I don't even want to talk about that. This is a country that is not the democracy you think it is. Those gold pants are really like, now that, thank you, Trudi. I gave a donation to both cross-country ski clubs, Walden and Capriol, because the only time I could ever really get well in my life was in the winter. I can't breathe the Earth's atmosphere. I take paralyzing attacks, chronically ill. A simple cold virus turns into lung infection. I was on antibiotics for most of my life until I ran out. And then AIDS, they developed some new ones. But finally, several years ago, I discovered garlic pills, coated garlic pills. And I have been able to fight without antibiotics since around 2010. Now, this is an area that is, we have wilderness trails in the north. This is the Moonlight Beach Trail, which goes all the way to Laurentian University, but I've never been strong enough to get that far. And this year I couldn't even get to the little bridge. I just mainly walked around the beach area and would go on the swings occasionally to stretch my arms and legs. But I just couldn't get strong enough, and Dan takes care of me. He does all the laundry, I do the cooking, and if I don't cook, he eats junk, of course. And we both gained over the last couple of years. I started to go in isolation 2 years ago. I get visions, and I saw that this pandemic was coming. Now, I didn't know, truthfully, what was going to cause it. But I have researched virus for 36 years because of my dangerously low T and B cell function. And despite the lockdown, there's ways that you can make your life fun and interesting. I try to help people who don't know what to do. I'm just sorry that I never got the publicity to be able to get my mask and the material that I use, because it's 100%, 1,000 times better than anything even the doctors are using. So I'm going to try to end this pretty soon. As soon as I get to this is nearing the end. Okay, and I have one little clip there of my media. Back in 1996, the tabloids wrote on me, and this is Christmas that we spent at home. Of course, in our apartment, which is very toxic, by the way, but that's just the way life goes. And I wish I could put music for you. I'm sure you're bored to tears listening to me, but I like that outfit, that maroon outfit, and that's the maroon out in the sun. We started to get snow, but our ski season was the pits. This is the end of from November to December, and we didn't. The trails were just terrible, and I didn't get strong enough to get out anyway, not even to toboggan. So it's just my way of getting out. I'm a fashionista, as you can see, and it's been fun, and I hope that people will find ways to stay safe and listen to the science. Although they dropped the ball, they knew about this in 1990, but nobody was listening. I knew about it in 1990, and I've been following it all along. We need to shut down the wet markets, both in North America, but in particular in China. I'm trying to support only local. I am on Facebook if you're interested in looking me up. And if I don't know you, we won't become friends, but you're free to follow me anytime you like. And that's Dan's new ski jacket. He's always cold, while I'm always warm. I mean, I ski in a little bathing suit top, and so I bought him a complete new ski outfit for his birthday, for Christmas. And I only got out the once around the block, and then that's the end of it. I tried to, yes, and that's the end of it.